We sure did a great job giving Lamar a punishment day on his birthday. Hopefully that will teach him to stop causing so much trouble.
Ha! Wishful thinking. No matter how much we punish and ground him, he just never learns. Maybe we should consider sending him to military school.
I would send him to military school, but it's just too expensive. To be honest, Lamar would probably just weasel his way out of it anyway.
Good point. Oh, and there is one thing that worries me.
What's that?
The punishment day we inflicted on him was quite brutal. I'm worried someone may call the cops on us for child abuse.
Nonsense. No one will ever call the police on us for disciplining our son. He deserves to be punished for his abhorrent behavior. In fact, he's the one that should be arrested, not us. And besides, it's not like the police are just going to burst into our house.
FBI, open up!
Curse my big fat mouth.
Good job, Sonya. Now that we have these child abusers right where we want them, we can take them to prison for their vile crime.
I couldn't agree more, Stryker. Child abusers really make me sick.
Hey, what's the meaning of this? It's our son you should be arresting, not us. I demand an explanation right now.
You know damn well what the meaning of this is, you child-abusing scum. How could you have the audacity to make your only son go through such a traumatic experience, especially on his birthday?
Yes, we did give Lamar a punishment day on his birthday. We did it because of all the terrible things he's done. In the land of Vyond, only good people get happy birthdays, and Lamar is anything but.
It doesn't fricking matter. The punishment you inflicted on him went way too far, especially the one where you forced him to walk across glass without any shoes on. I watched the video and I felt absolutely sick to my stomach. You know that troublemakers bleed the same blood as us, and yet you still thought it was a good idea to abuse your only son. How sick of you. And has it ever occurred to you that he might be causing trouble because you're abusing them all the time?
That's bullshit. He's causing trouble because he wants to. For example, he threw a dumbbell at Hannah's leg. He did that because he felt like it, not because we made him. Not to mention that we had to work double overtime in order to pay off Hannah's hospital bill, which cost more than our house. We were plunged into an unspeakable amount of debt, and we almost lost our house and became homeless, and it's all our son's fault. And yet you think it's a good idea to arrest us because of it. Just wait until your boss hears about this.
Okay, Tayshawn, that is quite enough. Tayshawn and Keisha Gravely, you are both under arrest for child abuse. Neither of you have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say will be given in evidence.
You won't get away with this.
Where haven't I heard that before?
I wonder what the police are doing here. I hope it's not something too bad.
How much does that car cost?
I don't think that car is for sale, Melody.
Good. I'm glad they finally got those child abusers. I hope they rot behind bars.
And I hope that lumpy potatoes is the only thing that they will ever eat.
Don't worry, girls. We'll take good care of these monsters.
We did nothing wrong. We don't need to be arrested. Please, just let us go.
Oh, just shut up, Tayshawn. You're being arrested, and that is the very end of it. Now get in the car. Wait a second. You're Josie and the Pussycats, aren't you?
We are indeed.
And I believe you have an upcoming concert here in the land of Vyond, if I am not mistaken.
That is correct.
Wait. We have a concert?
Of course we do. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah.
Melody isn't exactly our brightest member.
We can see that. Anyways, me and Kurtis Stryker will be in charge of the security of the event. So hopefully no troublemakers will try to ruin the fun.
Yeah, hopefully it will be a troublemaker-free night.
Well, I suppose me and Sonya had better take Mr. and Mrs. Gravely off to prison where they belong. Stay safe, and we will see you at the event.
See you both soon. It was nice to see those child abusers get brought to justice, but we had better go and rehearse for our big night.
Good point, Josie.
Why are we here again?
You two had better get comfortable, because you are going to be in here for an extremely long time, and as Valerie said, lumpy potatoes are all you are ever going to eat. And if you are sick, you must eat the vomit. Not only that, but you will be forced to do very intense exercises, Like what happened to the Alanostiums in one of Brainiac Adam's earliest videos. And yes, that bossy coach will be there forcing you to do them. He'll also be forcing you to clean all the toilets, until they are absolutely spotless. Also, you will be forced to watch scary logos like the Icon Home Entertainment logo, the THX logo, WGBH Boston, and of course, the BND of Doom. In addition, you will be forced to watch TV shows that you dislike such as Squid Game, Riverdale, Gotham, Harley Quinn, Jackass, South Park, Bob's Burgers and many more. And all the punishments you inflicted on Lamar will be inflicted on you, so that you can get a taste of your own medicine.
I'm telling you again. This is a huge mistake. We are innocent. Lamar is the one who should be in here, not us. He is nothing but a troublemaking scumbag who deserves to be punished for all the terrible things he's done.
I agree with him. We did nothing wrong. Please just let us out.
Absolutely not. You're staying in here until your sentence is over, and that is the very end of it.
And there's no way we can comply with all those punishments. That is just too much.
Well, maybe that's something you should have thought about before you abused your only son. And if you don't comply with those punishments, there will be even more. Oh, and you have some visitors here to see you.
Oh, hi there, Callum Rockley, Lamar, Brainiac Adam, Jack McGrath, Crimson Skull 18, James Victor, and Corey Comedian 1993. Are you lot here to bail us out?
Bail you out? After all the things you have done? I don't think so. How could you put Lamar through such a traumatizing experience, especially on his birthday? You know that is child abuse, and you can get arrested in the real world for that, like you have done here in the land of Vyond.
He's right. I may be a troublemaker, but I bleed the same blood as you. And yet you have the nerve to make what is supposed to be my one day of happiness into a day of torture. You are the worst parents ever.
Don't you know that the teenage troublemakers need a break? I told Callum that when he made that unhappy birthday video out of Lamar, and because of that, he disowned it and apologized to Lamar in one of his videos. You two make me sick just looking at you. One of the worst punishments you inflicted on him was making him walk over glass shards without any shoes on. What the hell were you thinking? That is grievous bodily harm, which is a very serious felony, and I am glad you two got arrested for that vile act of evil.
Not to mention that you two are very lucky you didn't kill Lamar, because if you had done, you would have been charged for murder, which can give you a life sentence, or the death penalty in some countries.
Child abuse is one of the main causes of suicide, depression and anxiety. You are very lucky Lamar doesn't have any of those problems, or else you would have gotten a stiffer sentence.
I agree with everyone. You two are cruel child abusers who make the DFL version of Viley's parents seem like angels. That's it. You are both grounded until Lamar's 19th birthday. And you both already know what you will be eating while you are grounded, so there is no need to say it. Now go sleep on your beds, you despicable human beings.
I cannot apologize enough for what your parents have done to you, Lamar. You may be a troublemaker, but you didn't deserve anything that happened to you, especially on your birthday. Your parents are now in prison, and we will make sure that they never hurt you again.
There's no need to apologize. My parents are the ones who should be apologizing to me, although I am not sure if I can accept such an apology.
That is perfectly understandable. And before you go, I have a little something for you. Consider it a late birthday present.
I wonder what it is. Wow. A £10 PlayStation gift card. Thanks, Sonya, you are amazing.
Well, it's the least I could do.
I am sorry that I could not get this video out any sooner, but as I have previously stated, the Vyond voices broke, which meant I was unable to complete the video before my free trial expired. Thankfully, I was able to use a temporary email and create another account, but that did mean I had to restart it from scratch. I really hope that this kind of thing never happens again. I did not think it would take this long to get the video out, but I have been very busy in the real world lately. I have a life outside the land of Vyond, you know. I hope you understand. As you saw in this video, I decided to introduce Josie and the Pussycats to the land of Vyond. In case you don't know who they are a fictional band who originated in the Archie Comics. They starred in their 70s cartoon and later on got their own movie. They also appeared in Riverdale. They will play a big role in my next Grounded video.
Hi, I'm Josie McCoy. My voice will be Sally.
Hi, I'm Melody Valentine. My voice will be Julie.
Hi, I'm Valerie Brown. My voice will be Amy.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. This is Callum Rockley signing off. And by the way, ha 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 ha. Sorry, I could not resist.